Hello, my name is Kurgan and I'm a cosplayer. If you're new to my channel, most of my videos are about cosplay, anime, or a combination of the two. Today, I'd like to share 5 tips for new cosplayers, and this can apply if you're buying or making your costume, it doesn't matter. Tip number 1 is to start simple. Whether buying or making your first cosplay, or your first few cosplays, I'd advise against starting with something super crazy that'll overwhelm you or your budget. You'll also be less compelled to procrastinate this way, and the momentum of completing manageable tasks will push you forward and give you the confidence needed to tackle more challenging things. Think of it like a snowball effect. Tip number 2, you don't have to make everything yourself, and likewise you can modify parts of a purchased costume. Basic wardrobe staples like white dress shirts, basic pants in plain or neutral colors, sweaters, gloves, etc. can very easily be purchased, thrifted, or found in your own closet, and then modified for whatever you need. Tip number 3, dance tights are your BFF. If you can find them in your skin tone, dance tights are thicker and much more durable than regular pantyhose or tights and will last you for years. They also camouflage any imperfections in your legs, like bruises, scratches if you have a cat, ingrown hairs, any patchy skin, whatever. It's seriously like Photoshop for your legs. Also, dance tights offer a layer of modesty when wearing short skirts or dresses, and even under really short skirts or leotards. I love wearing dance tights under leotards just because they kind of smoothen out everything, especially if you got the booty. Tip number 4, cosplay what you love, or at least something you like and are already familiar with. Especially when you're just starting out, your obsession and passion will fuel you, and you'll be much happier and more fulfilled with the result. You'll also have a better knowledge of something you already like, and research will be way easier than going into something blind that you have no idea about. Tip number 5, try to set realistic timelines for yourself. It usually takes at least 20% more time than you think it will, and also money. So if you think you can make or acquire a costume, wig, accessories, prop, etc. in, say, a month, give yourself more like a month and a half if you can. Don't get me wrong, conventions and events can be great motivators to get stuff done, especially on a final stretch. I'm looking at you, 2-week Sailor Moon costumes. Also, as you cosplay more and more, you'll get more of a gauge of how long things tend to take you. Alright, I lied and I actually have a bonus tip for you all today, and that bonus tip is wigs. So I'll go over these more in depth in another video, but wigs are an important aspect of cosplay that you'll very quickly become acquainted with. Of course, if your hair is already very similar in color or style to a character, by all means use your real hair. There's absolutely no shame in it. However, for most other characters, chances are you'll need a wig. There are many different places you can buy wigs from, but you tend to get what you pay for. Alright, so I didn't go into makeup or circle lenses here since I consider those to be somewhat more optional cosmetic aspects of cosplay, and we'll be going into each of these things in greater detail in separate videos. To learn more about these things, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a new cosplay tips and tricks video, or check out some of my previous videos that I've linked here or down below in the description. As always, smash that like button if this was helpful to you and help me help my channel grow.